What is comfortable is not always for our highest good, including those inner thoughts that tell us we're not pretty enough, we're not thin enough, that we are flawed humans. That's what we're used to. It's comfortable, it's safe, but it's not what's good for us.
Hey, I'm Deanna Seymour, a mom, a business owner, and a lady trying to love her body just the way it is. Here's the thing. We all know you've got to make mistakes to learn, but sometimes it can feel like you're the only one getting it wrong. Am I right? I'm on a mission to change that, because guess what? Nobody's perfect. So let's laugh, learn, and celebrate our mistakes at the Imperfect Party. Did you know that I have a free Facebook group that goes along with this podcast? It's called Imperfect Party. Creative, I know. It's a place to boost your business, body image, and mama mindset. You can ask for advice, get feedback, or maybe even make a new friend. We dive deeper into the topics discussed on the podcast, as well as support and encourage each other on our imperfect journeys. You can find it at facebook.com/groups/imperfect party. See you there. Do you sometimes need a little boost when it comes to your mental attitude or your outlook on things? I mean, I think we all do. If you don't, hit me up because I want to know your secret. Today, I'm chatting it up with my girl, Sam Krange-Yamada. She's a body positivity coach, and she also has a sticker company with her best friend, Ellie. It's called Big Sky Designs Co., and they have all kinds of really fun stuff, y'all. They have everything from body positive mantras to 80s movie lines to just all sorts of fun, snarky, kind of nerdy, awesome things. So today we're going to talk specifically about how stickers can also be used to sort of infuse positive affirmations into your everyday life. So I'm going to warn you now, there's definitely a lot of giggles, some interrupting, and some searching for the right words to say. You know, we're on our own little track here. Me and Sam having a good time. So let's jump on in. Hello, Sam.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you so much for being on my podcast. I interrupted you. I didn't even let you say how you were. How are you?
It's totally fine. No, I'm great. I'm super excited for this.
Me too. All right. We're going to get down to it.
Let's go.
Because I want to know, inquiring minds want to know. It says on your sticker Instagram, this is like a quote, okay? Because I did my research because I am like an official reporter. And
Look
it
at
says,
you.
quote, 2 BFFs that create nerdy stuff and stickers. What's the nerdiest thing y'all have created? But I also jumped ahead because I was so excited about my journalism skills that you have to tell the people what you do. I'm just acting like everybody knows you as well as I do. I'm like, oh, hey, Sam, what's up? I wanted to ask you this question for just me. There's no one else even listening. It's totally fine. So let's back up for a second. Ignore my journal question, my journalistic endeavor, and tell the people a little bit about you and what you do.
Cool. So my name is Sam, and I've known Deanna for, I don't remember how long. I think we met over quarantine on the Facebook.
Yes.
And I am a woman of many trades. First and foremost,
Multi-passionate.
I am multi-passionate. Great word for it. So number one, I am a body positivity coach. And I am a graphic designer. I have a sticker business with my best friend, and we are on Instagram, and I'm sure Deanna has all of those links down in the show notes if you want to check those out.
Definitely will. But you can also just tell us whatever else you want to tell us.
Oh, yeah.
Talk it up, girl.
So over quarantine, I was just literally dying for a creative outlet. And I was talking on the phone to one of my best friends, and I was telling her these ideas for these stickers that I had. And she finally looked at me and she said, she calls me Sammy, and she's like, Sammy, we're doing this. We are going to make this happen. We're going to do this sticker thing. And I'm like, okay. And it just kind of took off from there. We both have some books that we love to read, and we wanted merch to go along with them, and we just couldn't find anything that was our taste and our style. So I've got the creative brains, and she did all the analytical stuff, and Big Sky Designs was born.
Yes, I love it. And it's totally funny, totally nerdy. You said your words, not mine. I just said your quote. But yeah, nerdy 80s movies, hilarious, awesome stuff. Love
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Like we
So
have.
oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, you go.
Sorry. We
Your
have
podcast movie.
we have stickers for 80s movies quotes. We've got TV shows. I'm a total Parks and Rec fan, so I have
Yes.
a ton of Leslie Knope isms. I'm a Gilmore Girls fan. We've got Gilmore Girls quotes. We do animals. I've done a ton of custom work, just anything you can imagine. And yes, I'm a giant nerd, and I am not apologizing for it, like, ever.
All right, so that's my big journalistic endeavor, is asking you, what's the nerdiest thing y'all have made? What do you think is the nerdiest thing?
Probably the nerdiest thing is either going to be, and I don't even know if this is considered nerdy anymore. The book, my favorite is Harry Potter, Harry Potter. And we made custom stickers for all of the Harry Potter houses.
Yeah.
So that's probably my favorite nerdy thing that I made. I don't know if it's nerdy anymore though.
No, I think it's cool. Or I'm a nerd. Well, that's just how you know if people are cool.
Yeah.
If they think nerdy things are cool, then they're actually cool. So,
and then one of my favorite stickers that I've made is I have one that has like this giant stack of books on it, and it says books because people are.
Yeah, that's a good one. People aren't you. So I wish I was a better reader.
Yeah.
Audible, mine would have to be like, I'm a poser. It would be like Audible because people are you. Because I just have to listen to books because I'll fall asleep if I try to read them. It's just a fact.
I'm about to step up on a nerdy bandwagon, or excuse me, not a bandwagon, a soapbox. So pardon me while I step on my soapbox. But that is a totally valid form of reading, though. Same areas in your brain are activated when you're listening to Audible that are activated when you're actually reading.
Really? Okay, good. Whew, I thought you were getting up on the soapbox to be like, Deanna, stop doing that and read a real book. Oh. Whew. I was so nervous for a second. I was like, oh no, she's getting up on the soapbox. I'm going to be in trouble.
Oh,
awesome.
No.
Well, that's good. Then I'm not going to feel ashamed anymore.
You should not, because I have come at some people who are like, Audible isn't valid. No. Can it? Audible is totally valid. It is a totally valid form of reading. I love me some Audible. I use Audible.
Yeah. I mean, it's efficient, right? You can drive your car and read at the same time. Although I don't drive my car right now, but if I did, I would be listening to a lot more books. But it's one of my goals to start listening to more because I should.
Let me know if you need recommendations because I have a ton.
Okay, so this I also want to know. Did you collect stickers when you were a kid? Because I loved some stickers when I was a kid. Did you collect them?
I totally did. Like those little vending machines where you could stick your quarters in and push it in and it would like spit a random sticker out at you.
Yes. What about Lisa Frank? Were you into Lisa Frank?
I was, but not as much as I was those little stickers that you like got out of the vending machine.
You're like, I knew what I liked, and it was the vending machine stickers.
Yeah.
Don't try to push Lisa Frank on me. But I think you can tell what I really loved when I was a kid. Clearly.
Oh, yeah. No, Lisa Frank was great. But I think Lisa Frank, I may have been a little young for Lisa Frank. I don't know. I just don't remember Lisa Frank being as popular where I grew up.
It's probably where you grew up and not that I'm like really old.
No, honestly, I don't think there's that big of a difference in our age.
Okay. Well, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay. Well, I'm 40. So that's a decade. So maybe she just wasn't. I mean, I still feel like we're the same age.
Yeah.
Whatever. I ain't worried about my age, but I just think it's funny when things like that happen and I'm like, wait, are we different? Because I always just assume I'm the same age as everybody.
My husband does the same thing. He's 36 and he's just like, oh, you're too young to remember that. And I'm like, there is only 5 years between us. You need to stop.
That is the worst, when someone tries to like be your elder and you're like, all right, everybody calm down. We're the same. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm going to spray you with a water hose. I swear.
Oh my gosh. So some of your stickers though, besides just being like nerdy and funny, some of your stickers you design as more of like a positive affirmation kind of vibe, right?
I sure do.
How does that work with like are they all body positive, or are they about different stuff, or like what's the vibe of the ones that might be leaning a little more towards a positive affirmation, or like what is a positive affirmation? Just tell us the deal with what you're doing with your stickers and bringing positivity to the world.
I'm so here for it. So, right now, I actually do have a line of body positive stickers because I am a body positive coach.
How on brand of you.
I know, right? Like who would have known? Who knew? Who knew? So, the way that I have always learned about positive affirmations is you are literally reprogramming your brain to believe things that are true about yourself that you may have been told by the outside world are not true. So,
Mm.
for example, I have a sticker that has four girls on it, and it says, "You're perfect at any size." And unfortunately, that is not the message that our society has sent women. Men too. I
Mm-hmm.
don't want to diss our men or anything, but our women have been told that if you are not a size 2 or you are not the ideal body type, then you are less than. And that is something that I am trying to combat with this sticker.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
I
so
hate when
it's
this
just
happens.
you're just
Like, sorry, my mouth was moving really fast, and then my brain was moving really fast, and then my brain got distracted, and that was the biggest ADHD moment I've had all day.
girl. I do that all the time. I'm always like, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting myself. You have to give me a
Yeah,
second. Like in my mind,
yeah,
I just interrupted myself and now I forgot what I was saying. So we're just going to sit here for a second. And then when I
yeah,
try really hard to like get back on track when I'm not even ready to get back on track, it can get a little wild. It can get a little
yeah.
bumpy.
So I'm sitting here and I'm like, did my Stricara just turn itself off? Like, what are we doing here? Okay, so
So we're
perfect in
trying
any
to
size.
reprogram our brains.
We are, yes,
Basically, we're
thank
just
you.
practicing like new things because we all have that voice
Yes,
in our head that's like telling us, usually, maybe for some people, myself, unkind things. So we're just trying to like reprogram that and sort of write a new script.
exactly. It's all about trying to write that new script. And if you are exposed to it enough, you will start to believe it. Your brain will be like, oh, this is the truth. Instead of that bombardment of negativity that we tend to get, your brain will see this affirmation and be like, oh, you're right. I am perfect. I am perfect just the way that I am. I am perfect as I am. I do not need to change. Body is
Yeah.
perfect.
It seems it's such a simple thing. I have to admit that I'm not that good at positive affirmations. I mean, I want to be. I actually the time that I used them the most seriously was when I had my daughter. I was trying to do an unmedicated I don't know what that accent was. An unmedicated birth, natural birth, whatever
Woo!
you want to call it. And so I found some positive affirmations I could print that were like, my body is built for this, or I don't even know what they said because to be honest, my eyes were closed like for 24 hours in a bathtub, like in labor. Um,
Woo, girl.
and then I had a C-section. Oh, what a great ending to
Wah,
that.
wah. Eh.
Now I'm like, are you serious? This could have been all like over in 2 seconds. Whatever. I gave it the old college try. It's fine. But that was the time that I was really like, oh man, this might be crazy. I better get some serious stuff. Be armed with these positive affirmations around me for my good vibes. But
Yeah.
I kind of suck at it in real life. So that's why I was kind of intrigued because I like stickers are fun, clearly. I mean, I've obviously have liked them since the 80s. But I'm like, that would be cute. That could be like on your water bottle, it could be on your laptop. Like, I feel like this is like a cool, hip way to work in a little affirmation with a cute design. You know what I mean? It's like affirmation undercover a little bit. Does that make
Exact
sense?
Exactly. It doubles as something super cute that you can carry with you literally wherever you go. I have one on my phone case
Oh,
that
smart.
it's more of the sassy and sarcastic than it is positive affirmation, but it makes me smile every time I see it. So that's the important part. And I don't know if I can say it on the podcast because it does
You
have
can't.
it
No,
has an
it's
F
okay.
it has an
That's
F word
okay.
in it.
I pushed the
Okay.
E. I pushed the E button. Everybody's always so worried. I'm gonna start putting that in my emails because people
Okay.
are always like, I'm a little nervous, and I'm like, let it rip, girl. What does your phone say?
Okay, yeah. So it's a wreath of flowers, and in this super pretty kind of block, kind of like script, it says, "I am a delicate fucking flower."
Yeah, yeah, you
And
are. That is
so
an
that is,
affirmation, right? It's
yeah.
like a little bit snarky, like you said. It's
It's
like a
a
sassy one.
it's a super sassy affirmation, and for me, it just kind of reminds me that I can, kind of embody who I am. Uh, in my femininity, and I can also just be like a sailor swearing badass, and it's totally okay. And those two don't have to be mutually exclusive. Those things can coexist.
Yeah, I like that. And then just being around it all the time, you're saying like you're just kind of picking it up like through osmosis. Like you're not or are you taking these like do you have an affirmation practice or are you just surrounding yourself with these positive messages or do you actually have some sort of practice that goes with saying them to yourself or what do you think? Or what do you do?
I wish I wish I had a practice.
Yeah, I
That
know
would be
I'm not good at it.
I'm so horrid at maintaining routines
Is that a
for
thing for
things
ADD
like that.
people?
It is
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I can't do it either.
Um,
But I like the
I'm
idea of it.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm getting so much better since I've been in therapy and everything else and just kind of learning how to cope as an adult with ADHD. It's gotten a lot easier. So that's kind of my goal later is to set up like an actual positive affirmation practice and throw in some tapping to go with it.
Tapping.
And
I'm intrigued by tapping. I don't really know that much about it, but
I don't either, but I want to learn.
I know me too. That's on my little my woo woo to do my woo
Yeah,
woo to do
ditto.
list. I like that.
Ditto.
Okay, so we're saying you still get some value out of it. If you're like us and you're not going to sit down and like really look in the mirror and say them to yourself every morning, I still feel like it's valuable to surround yourself with those messages just so you're
100
yeah.
100%. Even if that's not a practice that you implement daily, surrounding yourself with these positive messages in a place where you see them is going to add value as well. For example, like I have a poster on my wall right now that says, "Do more of what makes you happy." And I literally see it every time I sit down at my desk to do my graphic design work or to get stickers ready. And that reminds me, like, yeah, like I'm doing this, I'm doing more of it because it makes me happy and it fills my soul.
Yeah, being more what am I trying to say? Being more what's that word?
Yes,
Intentional about how you're
intentional.
using your time. Well,
Yeah,
okay,
set
so
those
the other
intentions.
reason so I like the idea of saying these things out loud and having a practice, but I also feel like there's sort of a stigma around it. I know that we're not exactly the same age, but I don't know if you remember that character on Saturday Night Live his name was Stuart Smalley and he would be looking in the mirror and being like, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Do you remember that skit at all? Did you ever watch it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Is that the guy? He was like the look what I can do. Is that guy?
Maybe. I don't know. I
And
I
he
feel
had
like
the
that
overbearing mother.
yes, I think so. Yeah, there's like a movie. He had like a movie.
Scared.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to say. I don't want to say.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I just really remember that. Like, maybe it's because I feel like my family quotes that I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, whatever. So I feel like in a way, sometimes I feel sort of silly trying to do an affirmation because it seems like one of those self help or like in Little Miss Sunshine, you seen that movie? The dad is, he's like a whatever. I guess that's sort of like positive affirmations. I don't know what he would, but he's like the bad guy. He's not cool. The way he's using them is not making anybody
Yeah.
feel very happy. What can people do if they feel sort of silly doing affirmations? What would you tell them? Like, how could we move forward if we feel a little silly doing it?
Honestly, if you feel a little silly doing it, The stickers honestly are the best way to go for it because you can still have it right there and you can look at it and you don't even have to say it out loud. Like you can just say it to yourself in your head when you read. You know, I look
Yeah.
at my phone and I like to say, "Oh, I am a delicate fucking flower." That's fucking right, I am. I'm a freaking badass. Are you serious?
Yeah. Just don't treat it so structured, I guess. Just,
Yeah. So the reason it feels silly is you're right. There is a lot of stigma that surrounds it because, you know, oh, that's all the new age hippie woo woo kind of stuff gets a super bad rap, and unfortunately, affirmations fall into that. But it is all about changing your thoughts and actively changing your thoughts and
I
kind of get out
to
of your
it.
own way, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Well, okay, so this just popped in my head as you were talking too about I wonder if part of the reason it feels a little silly is because in order to like say those things to yourself, if you have to intentionally say those things to yourself, you're kind of admitting that you're struggling with that thing.
Oh, for sure. That,
So that's like
yeah,
uncomfortable. That's like an uncomfortable place to be, being like I have to tell myself that my body is okay because I obviously am not okay with my body. So this is something I have to work on. So there's probably a little bit that's like uncomfortable about getting in that place and working on that.
for sure. And also, it's a battle with your ego. So your ego exists to keep you safe. And
Hmm.
sometimes that's a really good thing. Like, you know, don't blow all your money on I don't know, something silly to blow your money on. Um
Don't offend anyone. Maybe someone loves
yeah,
buying that thing. Just kidding.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Keep going. Keep going. I'm with you. Sorry. I just you just
But
remind me of me so much that I'm
yeah,
laughing too because I'm like that's exactly what I would do.
yeah,
I'd be like, something.
yeah.
Don't blow your money on that thing, whatever it is.
Something. I
Continue.
don't
So
know.
sorry.
Don't blow your
Yeah.
money on that. So it's okay. So your ego is designed to keep you safe. And it what it knows is what is safe. So it's going to keep you like it sees those thoughts that you already have about your safe. Your ego knows those thoughts. That's the safe place. It's scared of growth. It's going to hold you back. It's kind of like I had a coach who described it as your ego's like a toddler. And Deanne, I know you're a mom, so you can probably get this.
Yeah.
And she did this lesson on it when she was taking her daughter to the park. And the way that they usually walked to the park, they couldn't go that way for some reason. I think there was construction or something. And so my coach was going to take another route. But her daughter was like, no, the park is not that way. I think she was like 2 or 3 at the time. She's like, no,
Mhm.
no, 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 no. And so she just like, the kid throws herself on the ground, is just like having one of those fantastic toddler meltdowns, right?
Yes.
And my coach was like, you've got to just trust me. We're going to get there. It's going to be okay. It's the park is this way. You just have to go with me. And so what she did was she compared the ego to her daughter. Like we know that taking that
Mhm.
risk is okay, but our ego doesn't want to take that risk because we don't know what's on the other side of it.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. And it's just
Mm-hmm.
like comfortable and used to like the
Mm-hmm.
BS that you're already telling yourself. So when you start to tell it new things,
Mm-hmm.
it's not safe anymore.
You go with what's easy, what's safe,
Mhm.
what's easy.
Ugh, that's so
Even
annoying. I'm like,
even
I'm mad
though
at that ego. That's
I
so whack,
know,
ego. Keeping
right?
us down like that. Rude.
Because what is safe and what is comfortable is not always for our highest good, including having those inner thoughts that tell us that we're not pretty enough, we're not thin enough, we are not blonde enough. I don't know. We're
Yeah,
not, our
everything.
skin isn't perfect, that we are flawed humans. That's what we're used to. It's comfortable, it's safe, but it's not what's good for us.
Yeah, isn't that so sad that that is what's comfortable? Like, wouldn't it be
Yeah.
great if one day that's not like people don't have to get out of their comfort zone when like if being nice wasn't you being out of your comfort zone, like being nice to yourself? That's crazy.
Honestly, that is what I dream of seeing one day, is
Yes.
seeing that one day it's totally fine to be unapologetic about who you are.
Yes. That would be amazing. But in the meantime, you are going to throw a little curveball at our egos because you made a fun download of an exclusive digital print for listeners of the Imperfect Party podcast. Is that true? Word on the
I
street?
I did. You heard correctly. So not only do I make stickers, but I love making these super cute digital prints as well. You can print them out on your favorite cardstock, stick them in a frame, hang them up, and you can just look at it every day. But I made one exclusively for those of you listening right now. It is of my favorite affirmation. It says, "I am perfect as I am."
Yes. And that's
And
perfect because we're the Imperfect Party. Is that why you did that? Or is that a coinky dink?
a little bit of both. I was like, perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, this is good. And plus, it is my favorite. So I was like, okay, yeah, we'll do this one.
I love it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm definitely grabbing one. I'm excited. And I will definitely put that in the show notes. I know I forget what we talked about earlier. Oh, your Instagram in the show notes or your link or something. But that's what I was going to say too. Why don't you tell us again, even though I'll put it in the show notes, but where do you hang out online? Where can we find you? Where can we follow you? Where can we see these stickers? What is up?
So what I have given you and what I emailed you is my link tree. And our Instagram nerd friends will know the link tree. But so what you do is you click on the link tree and it'll take you and it'll give you links to my personal Instagram, which is at Dot and Rose, which is my body positivity coaching.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't posted on there in a while because honestly, the end of quarantine and like I get some like seasonal depression around like September, October, and I just not good.
Yeah. And throw a pandemic on top. It's too much. Yeah.
So I
I'm right
haven't
there with you,
posted
girl.
on there in a while, but I have plans to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You can also see our sticker Instagram, which is at Big Sky Designs Co. I believe I put the link to sign up for my email list, or Big Sky's email list, and I put the link to my blog up there as well.
Yay! So I can just link that and then they'll get
all
all
in
the
one
links.
place.
Love it. How efficient, Linktree.
Yes.
Get it, girl. Oh, and then the other thing I have to do is, because this is a party, I ask everybody a party question. And I was like, what should I ask Sam? I don't know. And then I have seen your stickers and I know about all your 80s movies, 90s movies. I don't know, like movies I love. So from the 80s or 90s, most likely. So what's the best movie party scene? So we're talking about movies with a party scene. What's the best one?
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness.
It's that hard-hitting journalism.
It is. This was not a question I was anticipating.
Sorry, I went off the grid.
Oh, you totally went off the grid. So when you say party, does that include like school dances and proms and stuff, or is it just like strictly house party?
I think a prom could definitely count.
Okay.
Or a dance. It doesn't have to be the prom.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with 16 Candles.
All right. That's a party. That's a regular party.
That was a house party. I was thinking. I was like,
I think, is there a dance and a party? I think it's both.
I feel like there was a dance too because that's where poor Samantha had to give up her panties
her
for
undies,
the nerd.
right? Yeah. Okay, we're on the same page. I'm like, sometimes those John Hughes movies, they all sort of like blend together for me and turn into one movie.
My favorite is still Breakfast Club, but there was no party there, so
no.
Unless you count the dance party in the library.
I know, it was kind of like having a flash of that for a second.
I don't know if that's a party or not.
I think it could count. I think we're making up the rules.
I think so.
Like taking this very seriously. We're like,
But if we're gonna go off of our same rules, like I told you, my favorite John Hughes movie was Breakfast Club, but one of my favorite movies of all time is Top Gun. And if I'm going off of making our own rules about party scenes, then the volleyball scene in Top Gun with a shirtless Val Kilmer kiss, beautiful.
Well, don't be mad at me, but I've never seen Top Gun.
What?
I know. I guess I'm going to have to watch it now.
Oh my goodness. Young
Never seen it.
shirtless Tom Cruise.
All right. I
That's
guess I'll check it out. This crazy Scientologist. I guess I got to see him younger before
before the see him
BS, before Scientology.
Yeah, before Scientology, before the crazy set in and he became the Oprah couch jumping wackadoo.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he married what's her name? Katie Holmes.
Katie
Holmes. We are rambling, girl. We got to reel it in.
Yes, we do.
I'll record and then keep talking. But I just want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was really fun. And I'm so excited to go get the download because I'm going to do a little frame. I'm going to put it right here in my sun porch, right where I do all my work. I'm excited.
Well, it was
thank you.
So much fun. Thank you for the invite. I loved recording this. We're going to have to do this again.
Yes, definitely. All right. Bye, girl. All
right. Later.
Okay. So I know I talk a lot about just being neutral to your body. I feel like we have to quiet those negative voices in our heads. But I think it helps us to do that when we can also replace those thoughts with something else. So you don't have to make it super complicated or super regimented. I know we kind of talked about morning routines and having like a affirmations routine or whatever. But I think it's definitely a great idea for us to start changing those thought patterns that we have. So here's your next step. I want you to think of just maybe one positive affirmation to place somewhere in your life. It could be as easy as going to grab Sam's download and taping it to your wall or getting a cute little frame to put it in. Or if that sounds like too much right now, because I totally feel that, just jot something down on a Post-it note and put it on the bathroom mirror or somewhere you'll see it every day. Okay, I just had an idea. Download Sam's print or make your own, but hang it up and then post a photo of it on Instagram and tag me. I'll do it too. It could be fun. Let's do this. Let's hold each other accountable. I like this plan. So, download hers, make your own, post it, tag me. Let's do this thing. To grab your exclusive positive affirmation digital print from Ellie and Sam and any other links from today's episode, check out the show notes at deannaseymour.com/18. See you next time. Oh, and if you liked today's episode, can you do me a favor and click the subscribe button and leave a review? It'll help more women just like you join the party. And you'll get an official Imperfect Party pin in the mail. Just saying. And remember, the beauty's in the imperfections.